Just found you because you are on a new program. You are officially on a new program, okay? And notice is going out. I have to tell y'all, yesterday I had like a mini breakdown trying to do this channel. So many emotions were coming up. I had kept pausing, restarting, and that is not usually how we flow. Usually we just flow, or if there's a pause, there's like one pause, to edit. But anyways, man, just find the right people at the right time. This was a heavy one. Okay, this purge, it's big. Some deep rooted emotions, okay, feelings, um things that you have been pondering on, trying to put at the back of your mind, okay, shoved down. It's coming up for a big release. For some of you guys, this is like a big final release, okay? And you will feel liberated. You will start to see flows. Specifically, I'm seeing financial flows here, opportunity flows, flows that have been blocked. I'm literally seeing a vision of plumbing. All right, here, some of you guys, even maybe your home. All right, there has been constant structural issues here, construction issues. I'm also picking up digestive issues, okay? I did say may this find the right people at the right time. Sensitive, but how could it not be? How could it not be, okay? With everything that you have gone through. I keep hearing this is a long time coming. This was a long time coming. So maybe whatever is happening right now, whether there are endings and connections, okay, boundaries are definitely up. Whatever is going on, whatever you are leaving, whatever you are releasing, it has been a long time coming, okay? For some of you guys, it was always destined for you to walk away, for you to break free. You have been breaking free, and some of these cords truly hurt. They hurt. Okay, there are some cords that you had to, or you're being guided to cut, that really and truly you didn't think so, okay? Um this, like, you are literally seeing before next year, you are seeing what it is you need to see. And some of these revelations are very uncomfortable. It is very shocking. It is like, mask are falling off. Your angels and ancestors, because the ancestral energy that has been up in the air, okay? Especially for people. Listen, next year is a Capricorn year, all right? And as Capricorn Saturn energy, it's Saturn energy. And a lot of you guys have felt like you have been going through Saturn energy a lot of your life, okay? Especially my light workers here, people here who did not just settle for the life that they were given, for the cards that they were given, people here who are the travelers, the adventurers, people who are always meant to pave their own way and create a new reality to raise the vibration of, your story. You know your position, right? And that purpose, your visions are coming to life here. Your purpose is just getting clearer, okay? And just because you have learned that, like, or just because things are getting clearer for you, okay, things are coming together for you, you're realizing that there are people, okay, this could be friends is coming up a lot here, okay, family members, people here who are just not ready for what's unfolding, okay, in your life, not ready for, and yes, you do have to be ready. You do have to be ready because, for example, some of you guys, you may be like, oh, it's just money, or it's just like an opportunity, but energy doesn't lie. There's a different energy here, okay? A higher vibration with the opportunities that you're getting, the money that you're getting here, okay? The way these resources are going to be organized, allocated. It's going to make sense when it makes sense. It just went to 8:01 on my clock here. 8 is that abundance energy, okay? The thing is that you guys may already feel different since the last couple of days. There is something within you, and this is what feels kind of, it may feel off, it may feel weird. Okay, some of you guys could, your mind could be trying to tell you that you're feeling lost or confused, but actually, you're about to feel the most clear you've ever felt. And in the clear, I'm also hearing, okay, something could be clearing for you quite literally, okay? Something, I'm hearing you could be able to pay off a bill soon, a loan soon here. Something is clearing. But a lot of you guys, you're grounding in your new self here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, okay? Your spirit is getting turned off. Your spirit is getting turned off, okay? Your energy, your spirit, and maybe it has for a while now, but there is right now the vision I'm seeing, a door shutting. The channel that I got specifically was God and your angels here are putting you on a strict program. But here's the thing. This strict program, there is, Spirit has been showing me a gate. And I was also hearing the song for at least 2 weeks now. What is it? Versace. Okay. This is a gated community. Please get the F out of my property. All right. Yeah. These energetic boundaries when it comes to y'all is not a joke. And I feel like y'all just are always picking up what I'm putting down. Like, it's just not a joke. Now, the thing about this energy that is so interesting is even though y'all are being put on a strict program, what Spirit is guarding right now is your happiness. And I'm literally just seeing a vision of just like someone opening up a treasure chest, Pandora's box, and gold, a pot of gold. So whatever endeavors you guys are doing right now, whatever opportunity, job changes here, okay, is coming towards you, this abundance, that's why Spirit is saying, like, honey, think bigger. Think bigger. This is not just about no like some paper bills, okay? This is not just about money to pay your bills and that's it, okay? Just get by. Like, you guys have opportunity. I'm hearing the land of opportunity here, okay? The frequency that you guys are giving out is you are ready to live your best lives. You are here to live your best lives. And your angels, your ancestors are not playing when it comes to protecting you. When it comes to protecting you, you will need to know, you will get everything that you need to know. Like, the Akashic records are open. All the informations, all the downloads, okay? I had a dream about someone last night that Spirit removed from my life here. And it was crazy because Spirit always shows me. I'm the type of person, I'm like, don't play me because I'm going to dream about it. And some of you guys are dreamers as well. But this is exactly what it is. You will always know. You will always know. I'm hearing that y'all are so locked in with your spirit team that all information, intentions here, okay, will be given to you on a silver platter. You had a spiritual awakening for a reason. You were always meant to read the room, and a lot of you guys have read the room. Many times you've been the elephant and you have been gaslighted. Okay? This is your life of knowing. I told you guys this already. This is your life of being tuned in. You are on the conference calls with God, okay? You will always, any question that you have, it will always be answered. And some of you guys need to take a step back and really think about how the divine has supported you up until this point, okay? Because that support is coming in heavier. I did a couple channels back where I said you've never experienced divine intervention like this. So when your guides are really packing on the protection, when they're packing on, okay, the downloads, when they're packing it on, you must know that the area that you're walking into, the era, I almost said area, interesting here, okay? Some of you guys are getting a new zip code. You're moving, this upgrade, because Spirit has been showing me houses and homes. The era that you're walking into, gotta be something serious, okay? It's gonna be overwhelming. It's gonna take up time and space, these new energies, this upgrade, this new you. You're not going to be available, okay? And I gotta tell you, specifically the word that I was hearing was selfish. Selfish. Something that you guys had to get comfortable with was not being everyone's cup of tea. And some of you guys, especially I know my empaths, you have struggled with people pleasing. Okay? Empathy, Burnout. You have been able to see people's pain, but what you've struggled with is realizing that not everyone has potential. You have potential, okay, that you are going to live up to, but not everyone really wants to or is ready to. Some people are more comfortable where they're at. And I keep seeing a vision of you, like, it's the craziest vision. The best way I could describe it is like a WeWork, you know what I mean, office here. Wow, your angels, I just keep hearing be careful, caution. Like, they're not playing. I don't think your angels have ever played like this. So when you're entering a WeWork office, or I guess any office building, you know, and you have to there's a key card that you have, right? So what I'm seeing is like you opening a key card. You have a key card and the doors, you know, opening, and there are some people that has been with you up until this point. Okay. And this could be for some of you guys just simple interactions. Now, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And it's like you're entering the door and you turn around and you realize they're not going with you. All right? You really have to trust God with this one. You have to trust your angels. God sees intentions that you don't always see. Okay? I'm hearing divine foresight. Divine foresight. All right? Why certain? Some of you guys recently had falling outs with some people as well, or tower moments here, okay? And just know it's all happening for a reason. All these endings, all these misalignments are happening for a reason, even if you cannot see what's coming, because something is coming, okay? Sometimes, because something else Spirit was giving me here is that every single person that you meet, 808 on my clock here, okay, is a vortex into a different reality. Every single person is a key. So sometimes it is that serious. Sometimes you have, you know, a friend. Sometimes you have whatever it is, someone you're really close with, right? And you're like, it's no big deal to invite them, you know, at this table, to invite them, you know, to the show, wherever it is you're going. But sometimes you're meant to meet someone. You're meant to meet someone that is a key to a different reality. And that person may be cool with you, but cool with you up until you meet that person. And then, you know, sometimes you don't even realize. You may be like, it's not that big of a deal. Why can't they experience this abundance with me? But God knows what will sabotage your blessings. They know what's to come. The blessings here, the destinies that's unfolding over your life. Okay? There is a path that's unfolding over your life right now, and I'm hearing everything that happened for a reason. Okay, take accountability where accountability is due, but there are certain things that happen. Some of you guys are really thinking like, wow, you're reflecting, and some people you lost, endings that you had, and being like, you know what? That happened for a reason. I'm hearing God isolated you for a reason. I saw a TikTok today. Didn't remember the creator, but if you guys do know what I'm talking about, link it down below. Give people their credit. I need to start remembering the links, but this incredible girl said exactly, you know, the words perfectly, that sometimes God isolates you because you're meant to be on a stage. Okay? Some of those people are meant to be your audience members. However they, you know, respond or receive, okay, the light that you're giving out, that's between them and God. But you have some people that you may be like, they're always looking you up, or they may always kind of look you up, or at least for the next couple of years, especially when this abundance comes in and it's like, I spy. It's like, you know what I mean? Take some notes, take a picture, it's gonna last longer, screenshot it. Yeah. You guys had to get comfortable. Get comfortable. That's what I'm hearing, okay? With these new vibrations with being watched, okay? But also knowing that you're protected, okay? Get comfortable here with opening up in a different way here. Get comfortable. I'm also hearing closed mouths don't get fed, okay? And also get comfortable realizing how important you are. When you were not taught to feel this important. You were not taught to feel this special, okay? You were not taught to feel on a I don't like to use this word, but this is the only word that I can think of for you to really understand this frequency. You were not taught to honor yourself the way celebrities honor themselves. Okay, you guys are divine royalty. And if that isn't obvious by now, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you are divine royalty. And you're gonna realize with you holding your head that high, okay, your shoulders up that high, with you being assertive, oh my gosh, this is the key to attracting everything that I always desired and apparently was meant for me. You're gonna realize that, oh, there were certain people that liked me when I was digestible. Okay, when I was digestible, when I was digesting all that BS, okay, there were certain people that liked me when I was submissive, when I didn't know myself, all right, when I was down and outs. But now that I'm glowing different, I'm feeling different, okay, I'm honoring myself, I'm talking about myself in a different way, I'm no longer digestible. There's a different, all of a sudden you're selfish, you're this, you're that. There may be some people that try it with you. Okay, try it with you. And you know what? You are getting some ancestral support like crazy because your ancestors here care about this. Is not just about money, this is not just about building an empire here. Your ancestors know the truth on the other side, that your happiness is what is gold. Your happiness. Okay, you guys have some miraculous experiences coming your way if this is not obvious. Whatever feeling that you're feeling that feels overwhelming, it feels huge, it feels out of this world, just hone in and receive it and receive it and receive it, because you're right. Whatever your intuition is telling you, you need to know that you are right, okay? I have to address some of these cards down here. I'm not going to read them all specifically, but I will talk about the energy. Now, Mercury retrograde is coming up in Scorpio. I always knew, you know what's interesting? I knew there was a Mercury retrograde coming up. I didn't really look into the details so much, but I knew the Scorpio season was going to be something. Okay, you will not be the same after the Scorpio season. Going into Sag season, you will be a different person. You're already going to make some type of decision. Some of you guys have a decision on the table. Or you're going to shift the timeline by Sag season. Okay, you're going to have different things in your mind, different things going on here, okay? If you guys are feeling called to get rid of, delete, declutter, do it. This is your sign. You are making space right now. We're in Scorpio shadow period, okay, going into that retrograde. And what I will tell you is some of you guys may have some deep ancestral emotions coming out, because what's happening is you're tapping into a personal power and intuitive power, okay? Because you're responsible enough to handle this. You can handle these new waves of these new frequencies here, okay? This new level of confidence here, this new level of assurance. You can handle this. But that being said, for some of you guys, there's still some truth being revealed, okay, over the next 2 weeks. Major revelations, okay? Especially I'm hearing if you're doing anything for Halloween. That could be significant. For others of you guys, what I'm picking up is like there's a purge happening, but there's also a balancing out, okay? You may not be the happiest. You may feel disappointed with some people. Even if you're reflecting, there may be some things, cycles that you went through in the past. You may be thinking about how some people are showing up for you or the lack thereof. Whatever you're feeling, you're meant to be feeling right now, okay? Because I'm picking up anger, I'm picking up a bit of resentment, and I'm just picking up a need to protect your energy. And that's exactly it, okay? Because you're about to have a lot more to protect. Your happiness, your peace, your loved ones, okay? Some of you guys, a relationship could be significant here, but you're meant to go into this new year not playing. You're meant to go into this new year feeling, I don't like to use the word selfish, but self-centered. You are. And if this is truly for you, you just you pick up what I'm putting down because you know your story, all right? And there are some people, that's probably why I needed to wait a day to deliver this message, that do not want me telling you this at all. Okay, they like you as their pocketbook. They like you, you know, right where you're at. They like you not believing in themselves. Okay, even if those people hold their head high, all right, with whatever, you know, fake confidence here, you are being guided to be that sure of yourself. And there's a reason that you're being guided to be this way, because some of you guys, you're about to step into your most successful era. And as amazing as that is, don't expect everyone to be happy for you. Okay. But also, do expect, like, the thing is like, what I'm hearing is like, expect you this is going to be a natural thing, y'all. Like, you have changed so much, and you are actively like, the vision that spirit is showing me is like a screw being tightened. Okay, there's locks that's closed, like you are literally locking the door, shutting it, shutting those portals, shutting, you know, whatever it is, ripping up those soul contracts and walking away and being like, done. Done. Watch me from afar. Believe what you want to believe. Believe whatever it is you want to believe. Because the word that I'm also getting here is your health. Okay? Some of you guys were always afraid to become this person. You were always afraid to become this person that was serious. Specifically here, you're healing a relationship with money, wealth, and materialism, because a lot of you guys, you're about to make the most money here that you have ever made, and it's going to require a different you. Okay, some of you guys purposely tried to stay submissive, you tried to stay extra nice, you tried to stay like that, okay, because you thought that was going to be the right way. And your ancestors are coming out here and saying like, okay, I was drawn to watch Black Panther, and yeah, your ancestors are coming out with vigor like, excuse, if you don't understand that we are giving you this position here, chosen ancestor, all right, because you need to, it's a war out here, honey. Let me not even mince my words. It's a war out here. Okay? So that's why spirit is saying that, like, that voice, they've been working on your throat chakra, they've been working on that crown chakra, okay, because you needed to get some bass up in there. All right, this is not no, oh, just feminine energy or just masculine energy. You're both. You gonna need to pull out that masculine energy sometimes. You gonna need, and you have to understand that the divine feminine is a warrior. Okay? Like, this ain't a joke. Okay? Your path, your purpose. That's why you have some destinies unfolding. Things, people that you were meant to meet at a certain time. Okay? Doors that were meant to open, but also doors that were meant to close. Okay? Yeah. There's shifts coming in. Some of you guys have family shifts here. Okay? Some of you guys, but I'm telling you right now, what is not meant to go will not go. It will not go. Okay? There is a surprise coming in. There is a miracle coming in for you guys, for everything that you have gone through and the cycles you have overcome. You may be still downplaying yourself because you have been taught to downplay yourself. There has been people who have gotten insights to your level of power throughout your life and wanted you to be quiet, and you know this is true. They wanted you. They were upset that you could see. Okay, they were upset here that you, it's not about the fact that you had big dreams. It's about they already saw that there was something within you that had an energy for somewhere else. Whatever energetic coding that you walked around with was different. Like, you were always meant for more. They saw that. And that was triggering. Okay, flowers could be significant, offices could be significant, modeling could be significant here as well too. I'm seeing motorcycles, motorbikes here. Some of you guys had a father, okay, that was really into, you know, bikes, okay, or like a brother I'm picking up here, bikes or motor vehicles. Fast and Furious could be significant here. Construction could be significant, okay. Gardening as well here. I'm also picking up heavy earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming through. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and get some more. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels. Let's see some more here. Let's get into the tarot. I hope this made sense, because this channel, I know, Ace of Pentacles, I can't make this up, you guys. Look at this, look at this. I just split the deck. Ace of Pentacles, back, Five of Pentacles. This shift, all right? This shift. You guys literally took the lack, the pain, the cards you were dealt with, and you alchemized it. And this energy, I gotta say, there's people that have been watching y'all. They've been watching every move. They've been watching how you got up every single time, that you got better every single time here, okay? That you got more attractive, energetically attractive every time. And, you know, it's doing something. You be doing something to them people, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, for this collective. Five of Pentacles wanted to come out. Heavy earth sign energy, especially Taurus energy coming up here, okay? So some of you guys are looking at your money right now, and you need to understand that, like, you're literally being guided to look at whatever it is you're dealing with and honor the energy that you're feeling, which is do what you got to do, but honor that you're feeling that, yes, I'm literally about to walk into my most wealthy energy, because that's what I'm picking up. It's really hard for me to describe this, but regardless of what situation you guys are dealing with, there are these feelings of security that you're going to get. There's these intuitive downloads. Like it's you're going through another spiritual awakening that you're going to get, that's like, "Oh, everything's going to be okay," but it doesn't feel that like shaky. Like you're not saying this with your voice shaking, which is how you know that you're merging with this future self, that you're fully stepping into a new timeline, that you're becoming right now before everything changes. This is what's happening here, okay? It's like you are upgrading. You're going to be talking different, thinking different. Everything about you is changing from the top down, from the bottom up. Everything is changing, okay? Yeah, some of you guys are feeling separated right now also from some people. There could be something here about feeling very disconnected, okay, to a housing situation here, and it's because you're going to be moving. Yeah, we have the star coming in here. I'm telling you, your downloads are going to be so strong. Some of you guys could have something going viral soon, okay? It says all your dreams are coming true. Yeah, you could have something going viral soon coming in here. Thank you, Spirit, here, okay? I'm also seeing some of you guys could have like a celebrity or something checking out your page that's coming through here, okay? Some of you guys, I'm hearing you're going to be in very affluent rooms soon here. You could be meeting someone here, okay, that's going to be a part of your new reality soon, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels here. You also could be meeting more spiritual people coming up. Aquarius energy. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. We have the Hermit. Yeah, some of you guys are feeling, again, you're feeling like you want to guard your energy, okay? And, like I just can pick up as I'm saying this, like there's some people, or there's at least one person that is really upset that they don't have access to you, or they will not have access to you in the same way, all right? But you are being divinely guided. You are being divinely guided. This is going to be natural. Like this, what's happening right now is like God is moving through you, okay? You're not going to be interested in the same things anymore, okay? Your focus is redirected here. Also, the channel that came through is like your cup has to be full first. Your cup has to be full, all right? Coming in, like your angels are not playing around about this self-care. I'm also hearing services. A lot of you guys are going to get abundance coming in here, okay, for new services here. Self-care, this could be therapeutic, this could be healthcare coming in. I'm also hearing you have learned the power in minding your business. Privacy is your power, minding your business here, okay? Because the thing is that you are going to have multiple things going on, abundance going on here, okay? Some of you guys are going to have a contract as well. You're going to sign that you're not, like I'm picking up like an NDA or something that you're not going to be guided to talk about, all right? This Scorpio season is helping you, like the energy with becoming more mysterious. Becoming more mysterious here. This is the healing. There is power in mystery coming in for you guys with the Hermit here. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Yeah. You guys are understanding your soul contract here. We have the Fool in the reverse, okay? So, yeah, there is still some environments. It could be your environment that you're in right now. It could be some people here that is just not, like, they're assuming. Their mind is running here, okay? Be very careful with projections from people. Cleanse your energy at this time, but you already know this, okay? Yeah, 100%. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Then we have the Nine of Swords. Do know that there is a bit of a shadow period. There is a bit of a shadow period, okay? The energy will settle. The energy will settle. Really pay attention to your dreams. Cleanse your energy here. Ground your energy as much as possible. I'm trying to find the right words. Spirit, help me with the right words. But really and truly, what is happening here is that you are really being guided to accept, and this is what's happening, how different your life is going to be, how big your path really is, okay? And that's why the word overwhelming has been coming through. But you need to trust that you are not alone. You need to trust that there's angels all around you. You are not alone at all, okay? Because some of you guys could be feeling very alone with the steps that you're being guided to take. Even if you have a partner, you may be feeling like, you may just be feeling like you wish you had the support of like your whole family or both your families, or you know what I mean? You wish you had different supports here, okay? Because you're gonna be feeling the energy that it could be causing some anxiety. Ground yourself. Spirit is saying here that you were made for this. You were made for the rooms that you're gonna walk into, everything that you're gonna sign. You were made for this, and if it's not for you, it's gonna fall apart. You're protected. You were made for this here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. I cannot make this up. Stable and why can I not pronounce this word? Irreconcilable differences. Yeah. You're becoming too different at this point. You are becoming too different. You have always been, and I love this shirt here, a mofo unicorn. Okay, you are becoming too different. And some people may describe that difference in however they want to describe it. They may say, oh, you're too weird, or you're too this, or you're too woo-woo, or you're too whatever, you're too much. Let them. Let them. Because, yeah, you have too much going on. You're about to have too much going on here, okay? Too much that was meant for you. Too much money. 828 as I say this here. 2, second house Taurus energy, okay? Value. Yeah. You had to be separated. You had to acknowledge how different you are. And you had to also acknowledge that these differences made you special. Yes, you are very special. Yes, you are very important. Yes, your life is very important. Yes, your happiness is important. Yes, it is. It is. It's that big of a deal. Yes, you're a big deal because your life is a big deal. What you've done, what you've been through is a very big deal. You're not lowering your head for anyone. Okay, picking that crown up, straightening it, and it's heavy. It's heavy. With great power comes big responsibility, okay? And that responsibility is putting myself first and my happiness first here, okay? And I hope that y'all watch and learn. And that's the vibe coming through unapologetically. All right, you are about to be the most stable you've ever been. You will get thank yous. You will also receive apologies. I'm hearing someone could be apologizing to you soon. All right? You're meant to be a big influence. You guys are a very, very big deal. You are a big deal. F a celebrity, you are a big deal. There's not even a word, okay, that is right to describe you, because you can't put you in a box. All right, your business is going to be flourishing. Thank you, Spirit. You will be expanding your business as well here, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. You will be at different tables. There's big plans coming in here. You have literally broke the spells broke the spells here of blockages. You are breaking spells of blockages. Okay, there's always a way. There's always a way. You are breaking all vows here. Thank you, Spirit, of poverty, of stagnancy, of blockages, of longing, of depression, of staying in that energy. You are moving forward. You have also learned, some of you, I'm hearing that like you can have, and I've experienced this too. Like I'm always sending people, even clients, my healing playlist and everything. And it's like, some people can have the tools right in front of them and never take it. They can have a key right in front of them and never use it. Okay, you are the people that you are open to tools. Also, this is not just because you've had to separate yourself. You were never meant to hold on to that paranoia, because that's poison as well. Okay, you guys do need help. You need help. All right, and something that your angels are really showing you is the value of being open, because you are being guided to be open. Your journey is about trusting yourself with the discernment. Okay, you're protecting yourself, but you're also being open. And in some ways you do need to be loud, and in some ways you need to be loud and you need to be proud. Okay, but being open, because you're meant to receive a lot of help. There's a lot of new conversations that you need to have. There's things that you're meant to learn and expand on. Okay, so this is not about being closed off, No, you're not in hermit mode. You're just connected to yourself in a different way. Let's get a last card. Fertility could be significant. Rabbits are also coming up again. Yeah, okay. There is something here about the nighttime. Some of you guys could be getting some type of overnight success, or something could be happening overnight tonight. Pay attention to your dreams here, okay? Now Halloween night also could be significant, okay? So I will say something could be happening overnight for some of you, okay? Or it may feel like an overnight change here. If you guys are going to any parties, all right? This is just, I'm just hearing big revelations are coming out, and your angels aren't leaving me alone with that. But either way, I love you guys so much. I hope this helped. Just know the channels could be very, very interesting coming up, okay? But I love y'all. All readings, if you want to book, down below. I do have vlogs coming out too, so please support. I love you guys so much. I will be sharing, like, in the vlogs, I'm very real. I'm open, you know, I talk about my collective readings and how they're transpiring for me as well too. But I love you guys, and keep me posted. I'll see you next time.